It's called the mother of all bombs. The United States mounted its offensive on ISIS and Taliban in Afghanistan. The US military last night dropped its largest non-nuclear bomb on an ISIS base near Kabul in eastern Afghanistan. It's called the JBU-43 bomb. It's often named as the mother of all bombs, which targeted a cave complex used by ISIS fighters in Achin district of Nangarhar province. White House spokesperson Sean Spencer claimed that the target cave was often used by ISIS spiders to operate. Pentagon said that this was the first time this type of bomb had been ever used, and it was dropped from MC-130 aircraft. It contains about 8,164 kilograms of explosive. Donald Trump said he authorized the use of bomb in Afghanistan and also called the mission very successful. This strike comes days after US missiles targeted Syrian regime in retaliation to the chemical attack as well. Now it's interesting because the JBU-43B, which is also called the Mass Ordnance Air Blast, nicknamed as mother of all bombs, is a 21,000-pound bomb. It's GPS-guided explosive, and for the first time it's been used in the United States. Let's take you through also the repercussions of using this bomb in the world politics.
Really another successful job. We're very proud of our military. What I do is I authorize my military. We have the greatest military in the world, and they've done a job as usual. So we have given them total authorization, and that's what they're doing. And frankly, that's why they've been so successful lately.
The United States military used a GBU-43 weapon in Afghanistan. The GBU-43 is a large, powerful, and accurately delivered weapon. We targeted a system of tunnels and caves that ISIS fighters used to move around freely, making it easier for them to target U.S. military advisors and Afghan forces in the area. The United States takes the fight against ISIS very seriously, and in order to defeat the group, we must deny them operational space, which we did. The United States took all precautions necessary to prevent civilian casualties and collateral damage as a result of the operation.
We also spoke to Pakistani journalist Hamid Mir, who claimed that the US move was carried out after Pakistan requested the Trump government to carry out operations on ISIS terror bases.
As far as my understanding is concerned, this is not the first attack in the Nangarhar province of Pakistan by the Americans. In last 2 months, the Americans targeted the hideouts of ISIS, the training camps of ISIS, many times, at least 9 times in last 2 months. And in one of their drone attacks in Nangarhar province recently, some of the Pakistani militants were also killed because they were also part of the ISIS. And Pakistan Army also started a campaign few weeks back. They used artillery fire to target their hideouts across the border, but you understand that the range of the artillery fire is not very long. So then the Pakistani government requested the Americans and also the Afghan government recently to launch some joint operations. I'm not in a position to say that this bombing was done on the request of Pakistani government, but indirectly Pakistan is the ultimate beneficiary.
Yeah, it is. It's a very big news here in Afghanistan, because this was the first time that the U.S. has dropped the mother of all bombs, and they used this bomb in Afghanistan. And the U.S. government and the U.S. forces in Afghanistan, they have confirmed this by releasing a statement saying that they have dropped this bomb at 20 minutes past 7 in the morning Afghanistan time. So and from the local from Nangarhar province, as we spoke to the officials out there, they say that they so far don't know about the casualties to the ISIS, but they confirm that it has destructed a lot of facilities, and also because the ISIS had their caves out there in the rugged mountains. So definitely it has caused them a lot of casualties, they say.
Now, Afghanistan's former President Hamid Karzai has also strongly condemned the U.S. Army's move to bomb the country. Karzai took to Twitter to condemn the use of JBU-43 bomb by the U.S. and accused the Trump administration of using Afghanistan as a testing ground for new and dangerous weapons. He said, and I quote, "This is not the war on terror, but the inhuman and most brutal misuse of our country as testing grounds for new and dangerous weapon, and it's upon Afghans to stop the U.S."
For the well-being of